Here's with the Mayor's Minute from our October 15th Auburn City Council meeting. City Council approved 3 members to the Auburn Tree Commission. These terms will begin in November of this year. They are 3-year terms until November of 2027. We want to thank Shelley Astrup, Michael Brunson, and Helena Starnes for their willingness to serve our community on the Tree Commission. Also, during the Committee of the Whole, there was a discussion about the process of the forthcoming branding initiative. All that information, if you'd like to go back and review that discussion, it is on the city's website that you can access through YouTube or Facebook. During the regular agenda, the City Council approved an alcohol beverage license for a new business. The new business is called Cafe du Fleur and is located at 2272 Moores Mill Road. City Council also approved a temporary street closure for the Downtown Holiday Fair. This is on December the 1st of this year. And the City Council approved a renaming of a road, Lee Road 677. It's now in the Auburn city limits and it will now be called Woodward Oaks Trail. Under contracts and agreements, City Council approved a contract with Alabama Power. This is for lighting services for the new Lake Wilmore Park Community Center Phase 2 project, which is the 4 multi-purpose fields. City Council also approved a number of purchases of equipment and vehicles for the departments at the City of Auburn. All of these are listed in our information that you can go to and see what those contain. Remember, October is the first month of the fiscal year for the City of Auburn, and so these purchases are made now and these orders are made now so that these departments can receive these vehicles and equipment in the very near future. All of these are budgeted items that were approved in the city's budgeting process during our recent summer. A couple of items I wanted to point out to you. The City Council purchased 15 new sets of Globe apparel turnout gear for our fire department, and the City Council approved the purchase of 624 new garbage carts and 624 new recycling carts. Some of these will go to replace broken carts. Many of these will go to new customers and new addresses in our community. Under ordinances last night, the City Council approved a no parking zone along the east and north sides of Warrior Court. This is mainly for public safety purposes. Under annexations, the City Council ultimately approved the annexation of the Hanson property located at the 2600 block of Lee Road 56, which is Wimberley Road, as well as the H&G annexation. This is approximately 100 acres, and this property is located at 943 Lee Road 57, which is Willis Turk Road. All of this was brought in basically together. There'll be 19 large lot homes that will be built in this subdivision. The City Council did have a discussion related to how this will impact the growth of the western part of our community. Again, all that commentary you could go back and watch through our video services as the City Council continues to try to make the best decisions on behalf of our community as Auburn continues to grow. The City Council decided to postpone the decisions about the Farmville mixed-use development. This is a number of townhomes and commercial uses that will be at the East Farmville Road, which is Lee Road 72 and US Highway 280. There were a number of annexations. There was a rezoning, a PDD rezoning, and a conditional use. These will all be considered at our November 5th Auburn City Council meeting. The City Council approved the issuance of the city's general obligation warrants. This is related to the Lake Wilmore project and the Boykin project. This is $40.5 million. The City Council received comments from Bob Young from Fraser Lanier, who is the investment banker with the City of Auburn, a longtime investment banker. We appreciate Bob's appearance last night and his comments relative to the financial wherewithal of our community, the great practices of our financial team led by Allison Edge, and the resources that you, the citizens, provide us here in the city allow us to build these outstanding projects for our community. And so this issuance will go towards the Lake Wilmore Community Center, the Lake Wilmore ball fields, the Lake Wilmore swimming and pool facilities, the new library at the Boykin Community Center, the new splash pad at the Boykin Community Center, the new Cultural Arts Center, Cultural Heritage Center at the Boykin Center, as well as the new recycling drop-off center that will be built across the street on Donahue Drive. Again, thank you to the citizens of Auburn for investing in our community, by shopping in our community, by working in our community. This allows us to have these nice projects in our town, and we look forward to getting all of this open in the very, very near future. City Council approved the Judd Avenue mixed-use development. This will be a performance residential development, cottage housing, along with a commercial and entertainment use on Judd Avenue. City Council also approved a tax abatement extension for IPEX USA Manufacturing. This is due to supply chain challenges. City Council approved a contract with East Alabama Healthcare. This is our annual agreement for emergency response, rescue, and ambulance service. The City Council shares this, the City of Auburn, shares this contract with the City of Opelika and Lee County. And then finally, the City Council approved a contract with Sain & Associates for design services for the Outer Loop project. This will extend from Richland Road to Mrs. James Road. This portion will. The Outer Loop is something that we've been talking about for many years. It's important now for us to move ahead and begin to design the Outer Loop, as the need for the Outer Loop in our community is only increasing every day. Under Mayor's announcements, I want to thank all of our citizens that recently graduated from the Citizens Academy. Thank you for investing the time that you invested into wanting to learn about our community. Thank you for your interest and desire to understand how the City of Auburn works, and your opportunity you had to meet the men and women who make Auburn a very special place. Congratulations, and we look forward to working with you in the future. There are a number of activities that support nonprofits in our community that will be going on over the next 2 weeks, and I want to list those for you. The Alzheimer's Walk will be this weekend. The Deaf Fest to support the Deaf and Blind Center will be going on also this coming weekend. The alternative baseball team, the Auburn Pilots, will play their first home game this Saturday. The Exceptional Foundation will have their annual tailgate to support their great work. The Farm City Breakfast will be occurring as we in the very near future as we celebrate those that are farmers in our community. And the Alabama Rural Ministry will be conducting their No More Shacks fundraiser as they raise money to support the great work as they rehab houses in need in East Alabama. I thank all of these nonprofits for what you do to make Auburn a great place, for the way that you serve those families that need your services, and for your true care to make the world a better place. I want to remind everyone that tip-off at Toomer's is this Thursday night. We're very excited about the upcoming basketball season. It'll be your opportunity to see the Auburn's basketball teams, men's and women's teams, with a concert afterwards. Remind everyone that the streets will be closed from Wednesday night at midnight until Friday morning. We appreciate your patience, but please come to downtown and enjoy an exciting evening. Also want to remind our citizens that Downtown Trick or Treat will take place on October the 31st. If you're not going to be downtown and will be out in your neighborhoods, please be mindful of the children and the families that will be walking along your streets and your sidewalks for the annual Trick or Treat. This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes.